Welcome to episode 47 of the Ben Briggs podcast. I am Ben Briggs. It's Tuesday, people. Tuesday, the 15th of October, 2019. And how are you out there? How's your week beginning? Hey, 2 days in, 3 days to go. Almost there, people, unless you're in a different time zone, in which I imagine you are still working at this fucking very minute. It is 10:30 in the evening in the UK. England, Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland, rather. I fucked that up. And the other one, Wales. Yeah, you lot over there as well. My day has been erratic at best. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a lazy day for me. I had full intentions. One of them days I had full intentions. Took the old Barocca this morning. Give myself a little bit of a zing in my step. Other fucking vitamin things are available, I'm sure. But I don't give a fuck. I don't get any money from Barocca anyway, so fuck them. So I give them money, in fact. I started the day thinking, I'm going to be healthy today. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be healthy. Start the day with a Barocca, really sock it to the day. My car fucking clutch on my car, manual transmission as fucked. So I've got to get that sorted. That is being sorted rather, as we speak. And so it's after a fucking little bit of zesty zing in my step this morning. I was like, oh, fucking hell, this shit happens again, doesn't it? There's always something to crap on your day, isn't there? And I thought, right, this is it. I'm going to start decorating my bedroom. I moved everything in, piled everything up in the centre of the room, covered it in plastic and shit like that. Started washing the walls down, and that's about as far as I got. Oh, fuck me. I had so many intentions for today to crack on with it. But then when you fucking realise, you take all the fucking curtains down, the curtain rail down, you strip everything off the walls. Not that I've got much on the walls, really. Pictures and whatnot, and fucking do all that shit. And then you look at it and you go, oh, God, I've got so much work to do here. Like filling fucking holes. It's basically not been decorated properly since I fucking moved in. It's the last room to do. It took me fucking 3 months to do my lounge and my kitchen. That's how fucking anal I am about decorating. I get out little painting brushes and fucking go around the corners and make sure like the walls don't overlap on the ceiling, because that sort of shit would drive me nuts. So everything has to be fucking perfect. So it takes me ages to fucking do it. But I've washed all the walls down with sugar soap. I don't know whether that does anything, to be honest. I really don't. I don't know the cleaning properties of sugar soap. If it was that good, you only seem to use it for fucking decorating. If it was that good, you'd be cleaning the fucking toilet and shit with it, wouldn't you? And cleaning around the bath with it and that. But for some reason, I don't know, DIY places insist that you use fucking sugar soap rather than anything else. It's probably better just to use fucking bleach and fucking washing up liquid. But they've got the sugar soap manufacturers have got their little decorating niche that they've. I don't know whether there's actual real sugar in there. I don't know. I haven't even read the fucking box. The fucking box, the fucking bottle it comes in. To be honest with you, I don't know. Those poor people working on those sugar soap plantations. There's fucking sugar soap oligarchs out there making fucking billions off of the decorating industry that is not needed. I don't know. Anyway, so I've washed all the walls down. I need to wash the ceiling down, and then I can start fucking going round and digging out all the fucking cracks and filling them tomorrow. But this is going to be a fucking long job. I know. It's not that. It sounds like I'm doing, again, I'm doing some marvellous to my bedroom. I'm just painting the fucking skirting boards white and the fucking walls magnolia. That's it. Because I'm a boring fuck like that. I like magnolia. It's warm. That's all you need, innit? You know. None of this fucking, hey man, I'm going to make a feature wall here and put stuff on it. No, none of that shit. Let's have a bit of tea. Hang on. There we go. So, so that's what I've been doing. So I'm basically now living like a squatter in my own fucking flat because in Briggs Towers, because I've covered everything in fucking plastic and then realised I needed pants and socks for the day. And I need other clothes as well. I don't just walk around in fucking pants and socks in my flat. That's a horrendous image for you all out there. You can keep that. So like I'm at the minute I'm sleeping on my sofa. So I know that's what it's come to, people. That is what it's come to because everything's covered in plastic in my fucking bedroom. And it was a bit of a fucking lazy day today. I eventually woke up properly about 9 o'clock today, and I had a gig last night, a new material night that I should have learnt my material for a little bit better than I did. In Northampton at the Lamplighter for the Comedy Crate guys, Mike and KJ. Shout out to them. It went all right. It needs a bit of work. It got laughs where I needed laughs and then kind of petered out towards the end because I haven't got a fucking finish for it. Well, I have got an idea of how to finish it, but I need to put more work into the writing of it and get it right and then get the pacing a bit right and fucking learn it as well rather than doing it from notes. But it was nice to sort of like improv, baby, a little bit around that. Hey, you doing improv? So it's nice to improv a little bit around that and see how I could make it work a little bit better and then come away and think, fucking hell, man, I need to do some work on that shite. Sunshine. That shite. So, that was last night and then stayed afterwards and had a chat with Donna and Neil and a few of the other people who were there, like Mike, his missus, Katrina, and the Hudsons, who were there as well. So I stayed for a drink and got home about 1 o'clock this morning. I know. But it was nice. And I only had like a couple of drinks and I felt like shit waking up this morning. That's what happens. Old age, innit? Kicking in. That is what happens, people. You start fucking just a couple of drinks can fuck you up for the rest of the day. So the old Barocca should have kicked in. It didn't really, and then it reached about midday, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm feeling a bit lethargic. So I shall have a little sleep for about half an hour," and then woke up about 4 hours later. It's been a Sunday on a Tuesday. What better way to spend the day than that? Mainly sleeping like a fucking lion. So I missed the football last night. I saw the result and I saw the highlights. The England-Bulgaria game. I know people out there who don't like football. I'm sorry about this, but some of us do. Some of us like something with a little bit of passion in our lives, yeah? It's not all fucking World of Warcraft out there, people. So I saw that and then I saw the backlash because the fucking... Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. It's fucking Bulgaria. Jesus Christ, the fucking... I don't know if you've seen this in the news today, but it's all over the fucking news. The fucking racist fucking chanting by the old Bulgarians. Fucking making Nazi salutes and monkey fucking chants at the black lads who were playing for fucking England. I don't know. Fuck. Well, I'm not going to say I don't know. I fucking do know. It's fucking bang out of order, innit? The last thing you want is that creeping into the game of football again. There's fucking... I don't know, man. It's... There's something to do with the fucking far right creeping fucking more and more into fucking society. I mean, it's always been a bit weird. There's a massive problem in Italian football with fucking monkey chants and fucking racism, but like fucking, it's. But it looked like at one point the game was going to be abandoned, but they played on, went out in the second half and won fucking 6-0. So the England side did really well, but fucking hell, to put up with that shit. And I think, who was it? Popov, the fucking Bulgarian captain, went over at half time and had a word with the fans and that. And they seem to be, I don't know, totally fucking oblivious to what they were doing. By the looks of it, well, fucking hell, jeez. I bet there's people there who are in that crowd going, Jesus fucking hell, man, you can't even do monkey chants at a fucking football game anymore. What's wrong with it? There's people there fucking genuinely fucking thinking that, it. But Jesus, it was kind of disgraceful fucking scenes. It takes you back to the fucking 80s and fucking 70s and fucking 80s of fucking English football. Like I was saying, like we're 30 years behind fucking America with our stand-up, like in this country. Fucking the Eastern Europeans are fucking about 30 years behind with their fucking political correctness. Fucking hell, Jesus. I know you're predominantly white out there, but just appreciate that other people have different skin colour tones. You don't have to fucking, start the old fucking monkey chanting and fucking Nazi salutes. It's a very odd thing, that. Sorry, I took some more tea there. It's a very odd thing, why they feel the need to do that. Oh, that guy's black. Let's do a fucking monkey chant. Jesus, man. I don't know. This is coming from a white guy, by the way. A white fucking, English guy. I know we've got our problems in this country as well, with regards to racism and fucking sexism and fucking homophobia and everything. But I must admit I haven't seen that reported on the terraces of football for a fucking good few years, going back to the fucking 80s. I think in the 80s they used to fucking throw bananas and shit on the pitch. It's fucking Jesus Christ, man. When you look back at the fucking shit that fucking black athletes, particularly footballers, have taken in this fucking country, it's and still taking it fucking abroad. It's fucking, I don't know. How do you reason with people like that? What do you do? What do you do? Ban the whole Bulgarian team? Tarnish the whole Bulgarian fucking country? You can't. It's a fucking minority. Obviously, it's easy to tarnish, isn't it? Like a whole country like that as being backward fucking thinkers. But hopefully UEFA can fucking jump on that shit and do something, at least. But I don't think the way forward is fucking banning the fucking team. I know they've got to be a certain control over their fans, but you can't control that sort of shit going on. Although if people are walking into the stadium with fucking scarves around their faces and fucking hoods on and fucking, God, I sound old, don't I? Hoods on and scarves around their faces and then doing that, they need to be removed immediately. As soon as the old Nazi salute goes above shoulder level, oink them out. That would be my thing. They've got to ban those people. I don't think banning the team's a great thing, because obviously you're punishing them for like a bunch of fucking pricks like in the crowd, which you can never control anyway. Everyone's got their pricks. If you fucking, if you tried to ban every prick in the world, nobody would go to watch football. Well, very few. To be perfectly honest, but it's fucking disgraceful. That was, it was just like watching that, and you just think, I don't know. The game got stopped twice, so they must have been thinking about like just fucking abandoning the whole fucking game. But obviously, at half time, like certain things were done, and those sort of people, I think, left the stadium at that stage. So, it was. I think it was better in the second half, but fucking hell, it was fucking brutal. It was fucking awful watching that shit. But England went on to win, which is the main thing. I know. It hardly conquers racism, does it? Like a result like that, but it was a fucking good result. The team looked good and they played well. I don't know. Not that I'm advocating that sort of like chanting, but they seemed a little bit more riled up. Fucking slotted 6 goals in. So anyway, so that was a good result. What else have I done today? I've been disappearing down rabbit holes as well today. I watched a couple of films. Like I put off decorating my bedroom until right till the last minute. That's not like you, Ben, doing things at the last minute. It's now 11:15. Oh, fucking hell. So this is something that's getting me, that I fucking keep watching, and every fucking post on Facebook, by the way, now seems to be some sort of fucking video. Sorry, I'm taking on more tea than usual today. Every fucking post on Facebook seems to be some sort of video that you think, oh, I'll watch that, and then it descends into, like, fucking, obviously another video pops up after that, and that sort of thing. It's the algorithms, man, the algorithms. Now, I was watching, I had loads of these in a row today, and it seems to be a particularly American phenomenon, where people go around with a fucking video camera taunting the police. Oh, fuck. Sorry about that. Fucking coughing fit. People go around taunting the police. I don't know. I would have thought the American police are the least likely people you would want to taunt. They've got fucking guns. If you're going to taunt anyone, taunt the fucking British police. All they got is fucking tasers and a fucking baton. There's not much you can fucking really do. At least they're not going to fucking end your life. But there's loads of people, like in America, they fucking love it. I'm just exercising my First Amendment rights, man. Just fucking putting a video camera in front of a police officer's face. And then they've obviously done some boning up on the law, these people, and know that you can film in a public place or open carry on a fucking AR-15 or whatever it was. The guy I don't know what that is. I imagine it's an assault rifle. Is that right? I should have done my research, but I haven't. I imagine an AR-15 is a fucking assault rifle or something, because this geezer was just strolling round, just taking my gun for a walk. And when he's questioned by the police, he was like, hey, man, I'm just going about my business, filming everything, just walking up and down outside the fucking police station until a copper comes out so he can get some fucking hits on YouTube. We know your game, son. Hey, I'm just exercising my First Amendment freedom of speech rights. Was it the First Amendment freedom of speech? I don't know. I'll have a little look at that. Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, it's fucking freedom of speech, isn't it? Why was that an amendment as well? I know, not to go all Jim Jeffries on the fucking, whatever it is, the gun control thing. This is totally separate. But why is freedom of speech, why was that an amendment? Why wasn't that fucking in originally in the Constitution of America? I don't know a lot about American Constitution. Obviously, I'm a fucking British guy. Hey, man, it's a British guy. But why wasn't that in initially? Surely freedom of speech, bang, first one, bang, there you go. In the old Constitution, surely. I don't know. Anyway, unless, I don't know, is that what they call it? Anyway, fuck it. Yeah, so, like, people just walking up and down, like, just taunting the police, just videoing them. And being all smug about it as well. That's the worst thing. Being fucking smug about it. I was starting to side with the police on these things. The more videos you watch, you just think, oh, you're just doing the same. Hey, man. Just videoing outside a fucking courthouse or outside a fucking police station with my fucking assault rifle. Of course, people are going to come out, aren't they? And fucking question you. And then they know they can't do fuck all about it anyway, so the police just end up looking fucking idiots where this guy's just gone out specifically to get those sort of videos. I wouldn't send anyone out. Just let them walk up and down in a video on their own and let them not get any fucking hits on YouTube. It's like cyclists in this country. Cyclists are the equivalent of those people in this country. Cyclists with their fucking GoPros strapped to their fucking bell end helmet. Just cycling along. Like, cycling around, just waiting for cars to cut them up so they can be all fucking self-righteous and get in the car driver's face. You know what I mean? Everybody's aware of how big their car is. If you fucking cut in, yeah, okay. So I got within a fucking meter of you or something, and now you're going mental cold. That's what I saw today. Like, it was a lorry went quite, like a scaffolding lorry or something, went quite close to a biker, and then he was branding him a fucking murderer. You make me sick. You're a fucking murderer. He was within like about half a meter of you, mate. You know what I mean? He's not fucking ran over you like, you know, you're not hanging off the front of it like fucking Indiana Jones having to like shin down the fucking exhaust pipe and come out the back and then climb over the front again. Oh yeah, you're not doing that. He become he got within about half a fucking meter of you and you've branded him a fucking murderer. Ah, Jesus. Fucking hell, man. The fucking self-righteousness of fucking every fucking YouTube video out there, including mine. I don't know, man. I don't know. Fucking hell. I'd love to see that. Like a cyclist fucking just get his fucking ass kicked by somebody who he branded a fucking murderer for getting within about half a meter of him. I don't know, man. Them fucking videos, they're just like road rage videos, road rage cyclists and shit like that. Jesus. It's all round London as well, isn't it? It's never anywhere else, is it? It's all round fucking London. Them London fucking cunts. I can get some hits for this, man. I don't need to get a proper job. Fuck it. Anyway, it is, what time is it? It's advertising time, people. Advertising time. What do we got? We got one. Oh, fucking hell, Ben. You're letting it go, Ben. There may be more at the weekend. There will be more at the weekend. Right, okay. Here's this episode's advertising. Are you too busy to urinate? Do you find it hard to find time to spend a penny? Or are your legs permanently cold and need warming up? Well, colostomy trousers can help you out. Colostomy trousers are made from Gore-Tex type material, but not Gore-Tex, as Gore-Tex is trademark, that keeps the wetness in for up to 72 hours. Piss freely anywhere, anytime, safe in the knowledge that no one will realise you're a dirty, piss-stained fucker. Each pair of colostomy trousers can take up to 8 litres, that's 8 litres of fluid, and stores them in sealed internal pockets that can be emptied independently whenever you like or wherever you like, or even wherever you don't like if they start to leak. The average person in a lifetime spends 32 years just urinating. Statistics may not be accurate, so save that time doing something you want to do, like painting a picture or getting to know your wife. Use promo code Mama I Did It Again. That's promo code Mama I Did It Again to receive a 1.368275% discount on the whole of the colostomy trousers range. Warning! Colostomy trousers may lead to bullying or social stigma and should not be worn in temperatures higher than 80 degrees Fahrenheit or lower than 75 degrees Fahrenheit. That is colostomy trousers for all your pissing needs. That's the advertising done for this episode. Let's have a look and see what's been going on in the news. This is a classic headline coming at you. If you've lost a massive bag of dildos, they've been found in Somerset. Yes, this is a headline on an online site that will remain nameless. Massive bag of dildos has been found. So somebody's fucked up or not. as the case may be. Residents in a town in Somerset have been left shaken they found, after a bag of sex toys was discovered dumped at the side of the road. Shaken, these people were. Sex toys in Somerset? Never. There was a buzz, here we go, there's the first pun, about the town of Bridgewater as people tried to work out who they belong to. There is rampant speculation around the town about the pink and purple dildos that were left next to a drain. Just drying out, I imagine. Up the rear... Oh, God, here we go. It's fucking pun central. At the rear passage of a branch of NatWest. Richard Lees took a picture of the abandoned sex toys, but nobody has come forward to admit to owning them. Would you? Really? If you got a load of... I imagine they were thrown out, were they? You know. They're not like... You're not going to keep them in pride of place on your fucking dresser, are you? And then they suddenly end up next to a drain outside. There were up to 10 vibrators discovered among the haul, varying in size. Somebody's been opening themselves up. And they, this fucking 6-incher just doesn't hit the spot anymore. It is not known if they have been used or still work. I don't know. I imagine they've been used, have they? Did nobody give them a sniff test? I want more information about this story. I cannot express how much I need to know whether they've been used or not. Just to clarify on this podcast. On the local newspaper Facebook page, people seem to more bothered about the quality of the paper bag or cardboard box that's used to contain sex toys. It looks fucking ravaged, that paper bag. I must admit, it looks fucking ravaged. There's fucking loads of them now. Jesus. One with bits. That's a very odd... Why you would need so many sex toys. There's a pair of fucking jeans there as well. Next to the drain. There. That's quite... They're not cheap. They don't look cheap, sex toys, either. They're not the ones you get out of a fucking swinger's fucking Christmas cracker. They look quite expensive. They got fucking... I don't know. They don't look realistic size-wise. Just out there, lads. So if you are missing sex toys, have a little look in Somerset. There they go. It didn't say what town they were taken from. But somebody is... I don't know. Somebody's probably got sticky fingers. So there's somebody very desperate who has lost all of their sex toys. Or maybe they were just the old ones. Maybe they've just replaced them. That could be it. They might have updated their stock of sex toys and just thought, fuck it, what better place to put these sex toys? There isn't recycling for sex toys, that's for sure, is there? You know, you can't take that along to your local supermarket and there's a fucking bin for fucking recycled sex toys. So why not just throw them next to the side of the road near a drain? You know, they're clearly going to attract attention. If anybody wants one, help yourself. There you go. Sex toys, free to a good home. Oh, fucking hell, man. What else have we got? Woman climbs into Bronx Zoo lion's den. This is somebody who I really wanted to see get mauled to death. I ain't going to lie to you. One woman did Saturday at New York's Bronx Zoo when she climbed over the safety rail at the African lion exhibit. The unidentified woman was filmed standing in the exhibit near a lion with only a moat with a 14-foot drop separating them. Look at that. I've watched a video of this and the woman's just standing there dancing and taunting a fucking lion. And I know there's a fucking big moat ditch in front of her, but surely that lion can clear that. That's the trouble with these zoo animals. They've got no fucking ambition. I would have paid good money. That would have been worth. They ought to have that as an exhibit at zoos. If they just let people climb over and then just let them be mauled by the fucking lions and tigers or a polar bear, whatever it is. I'd pay good money to see that. People would be queuing around the fucking block to see the next mental case taken. In the blue corner, we have Adrian, somebody who's been 2 weeks off his mental health meds. And in the red corner, we have a Saharan lion. The undisputed king of the fucking zoo is going 26-0 in this bout. I'd fucking pay money to see that fucker. Jesus. So this woman climbed over, basically taunted a lion, and then fuck all's happened to her. I think she might have got arrested for an unlawful trespass. But she needed to be mauled just to teach a fucking lesson. A lesson why you don't fuck around with a lion. Jesus Christ. I mean, fuck me, man. She looks quite fat as well. She ain't... That lion is just looking at her going, if that moat was not there, you would be fucking food right now. A woman, the Bronx Zoo. I imagine they're fucking quite hard, those lions there. The Bronx is quite a tough area. Or used to be. I imagine it's been... has it been gentrified now? He looks a bit like a gentrified lion. He's got a fucking little Baker Boys cap on. I don't fucking know. Anyway, that is episode 47 of the Ben Briggs podcast. Like, subscribe, share. If you share this, that's cool. If you like, leave us a review on Apple. It really does help with getting boosted up a little bit and getting a few more listeners. I will be back on Saturday, people. There'll be a few more adverts then. So have a good week, motherfuckers, and I will speak to you Saturday.